we're looking at a standard coordinate plane here with 4 quadrants, 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is typically the way they're presented. And we're also told that we have a point somewhere, I don't know where, but there's only 4 possibilities. It's going to be here, 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 or here, right? It's in one of these quadrants. And each one of these points has a comma b, right? Maybe x is negative, like I'm drawing right now. Maybe y is negative. We don't really know. But we are given something. We're given this. A times b is less than 0. So that tells me 2 things. One important thing it tells me is that a is not 0 and b is not 0. Okay? If either a or b were equal to 0, then the product of them could not be less than 0. And this is important because you don't want your point sitting on the line between 2 quadrants. That would be a little confusing. So the other interesting thing is that the product of them is negative. That means A is negative or B is negative, but not both. If you think about what happens if they're both negative, well, you multiply them together, you get a positive number. And likewise, if they're both positive, the product's still positive. The only way to get a negative product is if you are either negative x, positive y, like right here, or negative y, positive x, right here. So that's our answer. It's either quadrants 2 or 4. And that's the way you should think through this problem. When it says the product of A times B, you got to think one of them is negative, one of them is positive.